Hey everybody, welcome back to Dan Plays XCOM 2. I'm Dan, this is XCOM 2. Here's some cool things I wanted to show you. For example, well, let me start over. There was a recent patch to XCOM 2 and it has some cool features in it. Like, for example, you can select so that any characters that get imported are only come from the character pool. Or you can do, let me see, where is it? Zip mode, which makes the game go faster. Like, it gets rid of some of the pauses in between stuff. They added some more of this these settings. That's really about it. And then they rebalanced a bunch of things. Like, for example, the Mimic Beacon, which I don't have one anymore, but the Mimic Beacon, they changed it so that it now is nerfed. It doesn't, I think it can't dodge attacks, things like that. So, there's an ambulance outside. Thanks, Manhattan. But they changed a bunch of stuff. So maybe it'll be easier. Maybe I'm just going to die. Maybe that's what happens now. Like, the balancing stuff has made it even harder for me because it's taken me so long. In any case, we were in the middle of... Oops. Okay. In the middle of this. Not a great situation. Alright. We got some guys over here. We got Nolan, who hasn't gone yet. He has gone, but he has like something like lightning hands. So if I can mess with everybody's cover with a couple of well-placed grenades, that'd be awesome. Let's see. Oh, you don't have any grenades. You have the Skulljack thing. What are these guys? These are Advent Mech. And what do you say that they are? Advent Troopers. So that's not even what I'm supposed to Skulljack. So who else has grenades? No grenades. No grenades. Alright. So it looks like it's kind of down to you to make this grenade thing happen in a way that's not gonna happen because of the way that I accidentally had you come in here. Oh well, let's strip some armor then. Start a fire. And hopefully kill this dude. Oh wait, we can't kill him. Alright. No grenades. 68, 81. Hundo. Let's go 81, see if we can get him from here. That's one down.
How about that?
68. Let's definitely try and take this guy out.
It hit the plate.
Fucking plate armor. Screwing me over. Can I see it from here? Yes, I can.
Heading out.
And I better hope that I hit. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bad day. Hundo P. Perfect.
Target neutralized.
That went better than I could have hoped. He's gonna retreat. Which means there's another group somewhere out there.
Boss.
Or not really. He doesn't really have any targets available, so I'll put him in pistol overwatch. Nobody else can see this guy. I'm kind of afraid to activate people. And I should have been. I saw those outlines, so that's no good. Let's reload.
Oh yeah.
Nobody else is moving.
Reloaded. Scanning.
Affirmative, covering now.
I could have reloaded with her, actually. Oh well. He'll reload
Ready
too.
to engage.
There's the group again outside. It looks like a snake and some Advent guys. Reload.
Back online. On Overwatch.
Moving Overwatch.
Let's reload here. there anything I can do to make this better? Because where were they? They were out over here. So if they're flanking me, that's no good. Maybe I can come up over to here and start trying to make their day bad. Fuck, that's not what I meant to do.
That won't do it.
Shit.
Shot wide.
Well, shit just got real.
Scanning.
What do we got here? The snakes are the dangerous ones. 60%, 77%. Why aren't these sorted in order anymore? 83%. I kind of want to try for this guy. Try for the kill. Let's do it. Fucking gray shots. Alright, everything's about to go way bad. Starting there. Please don't be a mind control.
No, what's happening?
Panic is also not great.
This isn't right.
Unless he manages to kill somebody.
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
Alright, here comes a snatch. Fuck. I hate that move. It's so cheap. And at least he only just poisoned his own guy. Okay. You can see a sectoid that you can't really do much about. You can see that guy. That's a pretty good shot. Let's take care of this guy. Hopefully he doesn't miss. Perfect.
Kill confirmed.
Alright. What can he see from here? Not enough of what I want him to see. Which leaves it to ship to make saving the save happen. Let me see. I can take 2 of these shots. That's a miss.
Adjusting sights.
This one should surely hit.
Just a little
Great, a
off.
gray shot. This is a really bad problem. Where should I move him to? I need him to be able to be effective next turn. Ugh. This was going so well, and then I just made that bad move by Nolan. Alright, that's good because I can hit him from there.
That was close.
It was a good shot when I got the other guy, so. Alright, he rezzed that guy, but he's in a vulnerable position, so I might be able to hit him pretty hard. Alright, 75%. Let's make this kill. Make it happen. Perfect. Alright.
Target disabled.
Let's try and rescue Kendra. Perfect. That one didn't use a turn, which means I can still do all my other stuff. Which means I might even get to make a third shot there. I do. That's pretty sweet. Dropped him.
You know that was good.
Which means the zombie's dead. Which means I can make this mofo pay. Executed. I don't even know what that means, but that was cool.
bite it.
Excellent.
On the move.
Okay, so this is a point where my experience is actually going to come into play,
Double
because
time.
I know that I have to escape with this thing, and I also know that I'm pretty sure you cannot go through these windows. So my escape point is over here. I'm going to use my knowledge of what I need to do to blow a hole in the wall
Let's do this.
to make it so that I can escape more easily. One thing I should do, though, is move Nolan up to here to make sure that I'm not going to necessarily trigger any aliens. Yes, we've already triggered this cutscene. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So let's just double check. We got nothing so far. Alright. Let's get ship as far forward as possible, too.
Location confirmed.
Real MVP. That quick hands move is pretty cool. Being able to shoot like a million times at once is pretty awesome. Alright, we'll get
Got it covered.
Jiru Choi up here. And Kendra is going to blow out this window here.
Werfe Granate.
Okay. Because I don't want to fall to my death, I'm going to move my dudes down to here. I've had enough of falling to my death. Let's get ship out to here.
Got it covered.
All right. Why not just go outside?
Moving out.
Next turn we'll nab the item.
Verstanden.
Ah, heck. Should we take it? Let's wait. Let's wait.
Hostiles are moving.
Oh, I gotta get it now. I didn't know that there were still aliens running around. Let's get the hell out of
Got
here.
some goods here.
Guessing that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
Let's take it.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
Weitere Feinde im Anmarsch.
Oh shit. Well, that was placed unfortunately, but it'll have to do.
On Overwatch. Roger that.
Don't worry about the reinforcements coming. They can't shoot on their first turn anyway. Make significant progress,
Moving out.
and you can Overwatch. Actually, if I'm smart about this, I might be able to skulljack
Look
an
out.
officer. So, let's see what we can do here.
Okay.
Skulljacking. Jacking the skulls now. Okay.
We know where they are. Eine Deckung suchen.
Which one did he shoot? Okay. If I skulljack him, I have a 70% chance to do it. Let's try it. Actually, maybe I should clear out everything first. Let's see if I can even do that.
Good to go.
Or should I just escape? I should just escape. Shit, but I just fucked Nolan over. Oh boy. Nolan might have to be our little sacrificial lamb. Let me make sure that everybody can get out, other than him. Yep, everybody's gonna have to get out. I can try and skulljack another mission. And get him to over here. And hopefully he survives.
Whatever you say.
If that guy had been standing like within somewhere where I could evacuate, then maybe I'd think about it, but I've worked way too hard at this. I failed this once.
Endlich.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Packing it in.
I'm out of here. Getting out of here. Avenger, this is Firebrand.
Cool.
Package is secure. Nice to be back.
Let's get out of here. The problem is that they're gonna overwatch. Okay. Can I make this dash and not die? That's the million-dollar question. That's 6 damage. And a miss. And I made it. And I'm probably seriously... Oh my god, I thought it said he was panicked. I thought it was gonna make him like
Operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
flee somewhere and then I lose him.
Commander. We just hit
Everybody was wounded.
This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone. Something tells me the aliens won't take this line down.
I doubt it. We did it, guys. Whew. Nice and short. Hopefully we knock a couple pips off of that advent counter, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. I should have named these soldiers in the downtime. Isoke Aguda is not anybody I know. I guess we're about to load a cutscene too, so that's why this is taking extra long. I want this game to win. Like, I fought off a UFO. You know, I got shot down. That's cool. Alright. Got some promotions. That was a... Return fire is too cool, man. Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. Squad site. Got another one of those. Grenadier. I didn't know. I forgot that these guys were rooks.
Now that we've recovered the
Black Site Vial.
of the Black Site
Delirium
facility,
Core, Laser
I
Sight, and
imagine it
Scope.
will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose.
Too
of
bad
this
we don't get
substance.
the bodies and stuff
I
because
will
we
begin
evac.
preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
Alright, alien encryption.
Having now seen the inner workings
Brilliant.
of the Black Site facility, the outcome is perhaps even more.
Oh, great, we reduced it by
troubling
1.
than I had expected. It is clear the aliens have undertaken a gruesome task. I will leave this matter for you to investigate, Commander.
I'd like to see his nose. I want to see if it's a pig nose. Research, complete the alien
Getting
encryption
thin on
research.
manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
The aliens are relaying
Yeah.
the form of encryption.
Oh, great.
behind
Soldier
anything
shaken.
We've ever encountered, much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code.
They're all shaken.
Expect it will take some time.
It's ridiculous. So I have one in there. I have one in here. I have one clearing machinery. I want to build a psionics lab, but I can't. Force under strength, resistance comms at capacity.
What can I do
What do we
for
got
you,
in here,
Commander?
item-wise? These are pretty cool, but they're so expensive.
Tell me something, Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the colonies.
I have
So why
2
decided to change of
available.
heart?
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace. Although they left me little choice when it came to working with them.
Where was that guy with
I
the...
admit,
Yeah, this guy
I
looks
was
cool.
drawn to the sense
I want
of
this guy.
normalcy they offered. It was a mistake.
You should have known better. The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
As I said, it was a mistake. One I hope to
I like
atone
people who
for
look
through
kinda
my
weird.
efforts with XCOM.
Then I'd say you've got your work cut out for you.
This guy's got Donnie glasses. Keith Ryan's pretty cool. And he seems like a cool dude. Let's take Keith Ryan. Alright. I know I spent a lot of money on soldiers, but I kind of need them. -1.
Work, Commander. The loss of this black site will
I need to make
undoubtedly
contact,
slow
but I
the
can't
aliens'
yet.
Progress, but we must remain vigilant.
And I need intel.
Commander, as of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance
Alright, what do we
forces
got?
in that area.
You get an engineer with this guy. We get a scientist with this guy. We need to counter that advent progress, actually. Because we can't afford to have
Setting course for
another
Chile.
pip added. Man, and we gotta go right back into it. We don't have any time.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Yes, I know. Should I bring a flashbang? No, I'm gonna save up to actually get one of these squad upgrades. I'll take a Skulljack. PD will take it. Everybody's a rookie except for him. You'll take the old med kit. So like, I want to make new guys, but there are a bunch of customization options coming in a patch next week, and so it's kind of like, why do that? Like, why do it now? I should just wait.
Sky Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
5x5. Time for me to have all my guys get killed.
Our recon indicates that Advent is moving valuable data tied to the latest alien operation on an exposed transport vehicle through this area. Capturing the data from that vault is the only way we're going to slow down.
I love
that
Peter's hair.
project. We need to secure the surrounding area, lock down the assets, and eliminate any hostile forces left nearby.
Operation Rotting Throne. That's a good one. We should try and Skulljack an officer if we get the chance. It's good to see that that we'll be able to just kind of see who we're attacking. Alright, we're trying to get to there.
We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Let's see, who can I get? Can I get PD up top? Looks like I can, although that might have been a mistake because he's kind of running out. Yeah, there's a turret, but it looks like I didn't really get in anybody's range. 2 turrets.
The Advent captain would serve our purposes nicely, if it can be disabled.
Yikes. Why is that? Oh, probably because he jumps through the... Oh no, because there's somebody over there. Jeez Louise. 4 armor, like... I don't even know if I can penetrate that.
On it. Good to go.
I don't know what I'm going to do about this.
Let's do this.
Keith Ryan.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Let's hope that they moved themselves out of view. You can only see the turret. You can only see the turrets, plural. What about from here? Neither. Problem is that he's flanked. Can't see shit from there.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Alright, let's move him down here. And he can probably see something from here. Come on, game. Don't do me raw. Don't do me bad. I guess here's about as good as it's gonna get.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Alright.
Understood. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering
Looks like
now.
it's gonna be next turn.
Understood. Moving out.
It's also worth finding out who has the Skulljack. It's not Keith Ryan. It's not Garen. It's Peter. Okay, can you have a grenade so big that it hits both? No. Let's just use one.
Surprise.
Reveal.
We're busted.
I only shredded one. Crikes. Crikey. Oh, balls. I think we're gonna wipe. And I think it's not even gonna be close. 26, 38, 66, 69. How much damage can you do to this chucklehead? I can't. Is that hitting him?
Get ready for a surprise.
This guy's the most dangerous of them. Is he one of the guys who I can... What is he? Heavy turret, advanced officer, or advent officer. 26%. Not gonna happen. Let's try and take care of this turret with this guy.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
It's nonsense. Absolute poppycock. 36. That's straight up crazy.
Roger that.
$76. Oh. The aiming is all messed up now.
Confirmed.
That's a promotion. I can get him in here. I don't know, I have to eventually get him close enough to... I have to get him close enough. Is he really the only guy left? I'll move him to over here.
Running.
This friggin' armor guy. Good miss, good miss. Let's see where he runs to. Hopefully he doesn't run backwards. Great. Because that's what we needed.
Whoa.
26, 66. How can he not see that other guy? Advanced officer, shield bearer. We don't have to be able to see him, I guess, to throw a grenade at him, so there's that.
Heading to that location.
With you, I kind of need you to attack him. How is it only 37%? Let's flank him. City 6.
deflection.
Okay, so that was a decent amount of damage.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So it looks like it's not this one that you can get with the thing. You still got him flanked. Good.
Hostiles pacified.
That's a good hit.
Okay.
Hopefully this doesn't set off another group. It didn't. Unfortunately, you can't shoot for shit from over here. So let's move you back to over here. Waste of a turn. I should have looked. I should have checked that better. And you have to keep getting closer, or you'll never be able to skulljack that guy. I feel like if that's not flanked, I don't know what is.
Roger. Holding.
What a deflection.
The armor.
Alright, I might be able to get this guy. Shit.
I'm hit. Help! Help! Someone help!
That's good though, you've ruined his cover. Good miss.
I can't move.
He's panicking. Okay, I can skulljack him, 70% chance to hit. Let us try and
On my way.
take care of this though.
Catch.
All right. Ah, shucks. Why don't you just skulljack? I wish it would let me pick a position, because that seems to be like getting flanked. Cool, I got him.
Jacking in. We have complete access to the Advent Psionic Network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work
This
fast.
is a bad
It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
chance. Are you kidding me? I should have just done the other one. Well, he's dead now. What the fuck is that?
Commander, that appears to be the Codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data. Understood. Weapons hot. We've got our target.
I didn't know that that was gonna happen. Of course it grazes it.
On reserve!
Wait. What?
I have never seen anything like this.
Oh
The
shit.
Codex is projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
I'm in trouble. I'm gonna move him up here. And I'm gonna go for the crit shot.
Taken care of.
That one's dead. But like, I have a bunch of other people flanked. Shit. It's a lot of damage. Teleport. Whoa.
The Codex appears to be in a state of flux, existing simultaneously across multiple dimensions.
Did it just disable all my weapons?
Clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time. More hostiles inbound.
Oh shit.
Good to go. We're green to go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Back in.
68%. Let's try and
Grenade.
make this go a little bit smoother. Perfect.
Target down.
That was definitely needed. But I am in what you might call a bad position.
Orders confirmed.
Maybe I
Moving
can
on.
crit it from right here. Or just straight up kill it. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Got no ammo. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to position. Get out of here.
Whoa.
We need emergency.
I had no idea that that was going to happen. I think I might lose this mission. Please make a cool shot. He must have missed. Oh, jeez Louise.
Advent troops here.
Oh, man. I'm gonna have to evac. Can it attack after it teleports? Yes.
Taking heavy damage.
That's quite the hit.
Rolling.
I want to kill this thing.
Shotgun
How is it,
back.
like, impossible to hit this thing? Oh, boy. Come on. I have an idea.
Bombs away. Excellent work, Commander. It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind.
Excellent.
And dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
I need to get the hell out of here.
I need an AVAC ISAP! Heading home.
Get out of here.
Hitting out.
Get out of here.
The target package has been destroyed. We're
I
not
blame
gonna recover anything
the
from
guy who
this
was
site.
panicking.
Lock down the AO and eliminate all remaining hostiles.
Of course, I don't know that I will even get a turn because these two guys panicked.
We're losing people on here.
Yeah, that's kind of on me. Let's see what I can do. They still have like another 5 people that they can move. Disoriented. Alright, now these guys are gonna go. Oh, there he is.
What I could.
I didn't see where he was. I think I left him out in the open to try to get that codex to try and like run away.
I'll just go do that then.
We gotta try and get the fuck out of here. He's a goner for sure. Whoops.
All surviving XCOM
That means that our Skulljack is gone now too.
Firebran returning to base.
Commander, we failed in our mission. We'll need to review our
Yikes.
tactics and improve.
I hope that it means that I still got the Skulljack though, and it's not that like his Skulljack doesn't count, or like the Skulljack doesn't count because the guy who did it died or something. Let's see. We'll see when we get back. And then that's going to be it for this episode. This is not how I'm going to win this game. I'll tell you that right now. Especially because I'm pretty sure that the advent timer is going to go up in a couple weeks. So I'll need to be able to make contact, and I don't have the wherewithal to make contact yet. What a mess.
I'll have to work harder. We'll all have to work harder.
Commander, please
Codex
thank our
Brain.
troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex Brain. We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
Oh, cool.
A difficult
It reduced the avatar progress.
operation, Commander. I trust you will review the tactics employed to avoid a repeat of this incident.
Commander, there's no one left to deploy. We have to get some new
Cool.
recruits in here.
Now I have to just do this.
Progressing as expected, Commander.
Oh my goodness. I do literally have no one left to deploy. I'll spend, if I end up in the mission where I need to. What I need to do...
Commander, we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project. We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Okay. What I definitely need to do is gain intel, or I won't be able to
Setting course for Sector 11,
do
West
anything.
Africa.
Oh, that guy's hunting me. So resistance contacts. I don't know what that means.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Muton autopsy
Though
complete.
It is intriguing. The aliens make a strong statement,
Smaller side, more
but currently
agile,
these massive
modification.
creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt
They're
they
so
thought
gross.
anyone would resist
Tribal.
when faced with the alternative of staring down a mutant.
Advanced grenade launcher, that's cool. And plasma grenades. That's pretty sweet. Plasma grenades. Illyrian base detonator. Let's go after I need the intel.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full
need the
report
intel.
available.
Because I'm not gaining it fast enough. Acid grenades, that's cool. One acid grenade. Corrosive damage. And I think I've seen before that it's pretty good at getting rid of like armor. 67.
Commander. The new
Workshop is
will do
complete.
just fine.
Let's check it out.
I know space is
All right.
limited, Commander. I appreciate the additional workshop
We get
facilities.
staffing
We'll make good use
gremlins
of them.
if we assign one of these guys. So let's... What's this guy's name? Nicholas? Alright. Let's assign... I can't. Clearing alien machinery, proving ground. Let's assign the alien machinery guy here. So now I have staffing gremlins. Which means I can swap this guy for a workshop gremlin. I can put a workshop gremlin in here. And I can put, let's see, a guy to continue excavating there. Actually, what I really need is this resistance comms done. 1 day. Perfect. Yay, I have 1 soldier who can do stuff. Perfect. Can't stick anybody in there. Alright. Let's keep this party moving.
Resistance communications facility
Excellent.
now operational.
Let's view the facility. I bet if I put a guy in here I can have more resistance contacts. Yes, I can. But what is more important is that I can increase the soldier healing rate by putting a guy in here, which I desperately need. Alright.
I have made a number of interesting
Cool,
discoveries,
I got this.
Commander.
So I got a bunch of intel. Yeah.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report.
Alright, so now I've got all my engineers active, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, good. Now we can start to make contact with this area that has a black site.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Excellent. And that's going to be it. Thanks for watching Dan Plays XCOM 2 on XCOM 2. This is Dan. I'll see you next time. Of course, I don't know that I will even get a turn because these two guys panicked.